All right, so here we are, Jared.
Indeed, we are. Well, yeah, start of the game.
Is that on mute, was it?
No, it wasn't.
No,
No, it wasn't.
Right.
I think the viewers heard everything, fortunately. So,
yeah.
bounce of the ball not too far away, indeed, as I mentioned before. We pushed the game forward a little bit due to some time constraints. So, Trent Callan to take this away.
So here we are, Pinks Reserve. It's a round 12 matchup between Kilsyth and Surrey Park. And the hit-out's one there. Tracking it at ground level there is Surrey Park, although picking it up cleanly. And the ruckman, number 22, Nelligan, drives it forward down the line. Kilsyth lead the race. They've got numbers in support, although it's one out in the end by Surrey Park. And they'll try and link up by hand. Intercepted, and then a sort of a rush ball down the line will land out on the full from one of the Kilsyth midfielders there. Innes it was. Yep. It was a Darcy variety, I think. So,
indeed.
Last possession.
So, Surrey Park to take the kick back in. Bit of a high ball down to the contest on the wing. Oh, Mark Neely taken by the tall girl there for Surrey Park. Comes to ground level. It's going to spill towards the boundary line, but Surrey Park recover it. There was a kick by Chloe May, a high up and under one. Nelligan was there at the fall of the ball, couldn't take it. Toomey was there as well. Nelligan at ground level. Good kick by Paige Hawker just towards their forward line, but Surrey Park to recover it again. That was Hannah Barn, the captain of Surrey Park, with a handball. Indiscriminate though. Fighting for it there was Dale. Got it to Nelligan, who was waiting in space. The kick towards centre half forward now for Kilsyth. No mark taken there. It's going to be a tackle laid. That was well done by number 14, Tiana Jackson. And looks like it's holding the man, or holding the woman, I should say. And we'll get a free kick. It looks like this is Ebony Hawker, or Ebbs Hawker. Kick towards the goal square. Hool is there in her 50th game. Gets her first possession of the day, but was stripped of it. Oh, held without it. And Hool will take the first shot at goal for the day in her 50th game.
This would be fitting.
It would be. It would be indeed. So hopefully we haven't mozzed her just simply by saying this. Oh, I think we just about have. No, it just drifted back to the right, avoiding the goalpost. And Kilsyth go up one straight 6 to no score yet to Surrey Park.
So the milestone woman draws first blood here at Pinks Reserve. Ran through a banner early in proceedings before the bounce, and that's good to see, Jared.
Yeah, it is. It is indeed. So Kilsyth, we have to say as we mentioned in the interviews, they beat Surrey Park last time they played each other after an absolute thrashing in round 1. So good to see they continue to have the wood on them. And so it's going to be Nelligan to pick the ball up. She was tackled without it. Once again, no, she had it, holding the ball by the looks of things. So Surrey Park to get perhaps one of their first clear possessions. This is McKissack. A little bit of a floater. Oh, good intercept mark there taken by Kilsyth. And they will rebound from back 50.
So broadcasting side wing, she looks. She's got players further afield here. And Kilsyth will lead the race. Running onto it well was Innes. She was held without it. And the umpire's quick to blow his whistle. Just in a fluoro t-shirt. No real sponsors or anything.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that.
Anyway, Nelligan wins the hit out.
I think he just got it from Lowe's or something.
At the falls there is Hawker. And tackled with it was her sister, Ebony.
Lots of siblings.
We'll have another ball up. It's a family affair here at Pinks Reserve. The home side, Kilsyth. Donning the Essendon strip. So tossed aloft again. Nelligan contests in the ruck. Hawker's there at ground level. And bodies just pile on, and we'll have another ball up. Gaining all of 2 metres.
Yep, indeed. It's a bit of a scrap on this broadcast side. At least it's easy for us to see. Nearly picked up there by McKissack. She got a bit of a tumbling ball forward. She picks it up again. Good follow-up work. Tackled, however. Just got the ball away. I think the umpire was blindsided there because I don't think it was true disposal. It's going to be another ball up, though, as Emily Van Veen was wrapped up. So here we go again. Nelligan, no, she didn't get the tap down. It was Chloe May that did that time. Got it down to Humphreys. Her kick was smothered a little bit. Double tackle there by Kilsyth, and they both fell into the back of the Surrey Park player. Looks like it might be Leighton. No, sorry, it's Bradshaw. And so she'll search for options inside 50 here for the Panthers. It's a high ball, a centering one. Nearly a mark there, intercept mark taken there by Manilopoulos, but Surrey Park in the pocket, fighting for it, scooped up and kicked through the goals by Jessica Humphreys. Well done. Great scrap there. Good opportunistic goal to level the scores.
Very opportunistic there, and it's 1-1 here.
That was well done by Humphreys. That was, yeah. Found it at ground level, scooped it through. Unfortunately, the intercept mark was dropped by Gemma Manilopoulos. Would have saved a goal there as the umpire brings it back to the centre. So, good start to this game.
Very much so. We're 5 minutes in here. One apiece, just as it is with the overall record. So, back in the centre now. 2 rucks go at it again. Clear hit out one by Kilsyth. Nelligan it might have been. There's Hawker. She drives a high up and under forward. 1-on-1 at the fall. Winning out was the Surrey Park defender, although she failed to get boot to ball. And it invites the pressure down back. Bodies just pile on. You could throw a blanket over 20 of them there. And a free kick's been picked out. I like that. Just break up the play a little bit. So she goes on the fat side of the wing. High up and under again. Off hands. And they'll fight for it at ground level. Surrey Park try and link up by hand. Barn gets involved, the captain there. And she's got a teammate further afield and finds Toomey well.
Yeah.
So Lily Toomey surveys the scene ahead. She can drive it to a hot spot. It'll sail over the head of the pack that formed. About 20 out it sits. And Surrey Park pick it up cleanly. They can't. Although Manilopoulos can. Like we said, a lot of sisters playing today, and here's one again. So Hawker, she can link up with the running Nelligan. So the ruckman, Sammy Draper-like, in the Essendon strip, drives it forward. There's Innes. She's got the milestone woman in Hull with company, and trying to burst through was Dale there. So Shay Dale, the leading goal kicker for Kilsyth. We mentioned pre-game Surrey Park having there's a role to play on her, sort of nullify her impact, Jared.
Indeed. So back into play it was the ruck contest, one down by Kilsyth, but taking it away there, Surrey Park running onto it. Humphreys, the chase is on. She's got 3 to beat. She has backup though. She got it there to Brennan. And it looks like it was a high tackle against Kilsyth going to, I believe that was Brennan, who received it. So she's going to thrust forward for Surrey Park once again. Sees a bit of a contest down the line. Up they go. Beer nearly took it. But it's going to be another ball up there.
I'm sorry, Jared. This umpire's just fascinating me.
I know.
He's in the cargo shorts and.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm not sure if he was quite prepared for the game. As long as he can umpire well, though. I think attire is somewhat secondary at least. As said umpire comes in for yet another ball up, as it was a bit of a scrap there. So Nelligan won the clear tap down, but it's McKissack once again. Kick smothered for Kilsyth. Bit of a scrap as Nelligan gets a high up and under. 2-on-1 though against Kilsyth. The 1-1 out though, by the looks of it. That was good. Picked the ball up. It was Dale. Found space. Tackled though, holding the ball. And that was very, very tenacious stuff by Ellie Brennan. So she'll take the free kick from defensive side of the wing. She goes a centering ball. No mark taken there by Toomey. Nelligan once again. She just keeps getting these high up and unders out of the pack. Dale onto it once again. Dispossessed. Scooped up there by a Surrey Park player. She gets the handball off to Barn, the captain. She can handle it. Crashing in. Surrey Park. Barn did well. Got a smothered kick off. This is McKissack towards the 50 for Surrey Park. Now Prescott came out, met it. She just got a kick off the ground. It went the wrong way for Kilsyth though. Manilopoulos trying to come out and throw her boot at it. Couldn't quite connect properly. At ground level, there was Bradshaw. Got a handball away. And it's holding the ball. So, free kick going the way of Kilsyth. Take it away, Trent.
So very much play between the wings here. We're halfway through the first as the ball's driven on that far side, outer wing side. They link up by hand, do Surrey Park. It was Cumming getting involved, and she drives it to a hot spot, although standing in the path was a Kilsyth defender. She's called to play on, although she'll have it back. So take 2.
This is Courtney Inns. Yeah, it was a good intercept mark there, but I think had to come behind her mark or something like that to take that kick. Unfortunate, because they had the run on.
So 1 straight for both sides here. She opts to go the opposite wing on this occasion. It's a 2-on-2 situation on that far side. And Surrey Park, they can win out if Barn picks it up cleanly. She does. She's got her teammates in company there, and they can do well to get it to centre half forward. Fell short of the lead of leading ruckman there for Surrey Park. We'll have another stoppage.
Indeed we will. So just high of centre half forward for Surrey Park. Another stoppage. No clear possession this time. So we've had a bit of a scrap. It's been quite the midfield battle. Neither team really necessarily getting on top in the clearances, I would say. Surrey Park trying to get it out here. It's just spilt into space, and a kick off the ground there for Surrey Park. Running onto it, this is Oakley Smith. Gathers the ball. She's got her the goals in her sights. Dodges 1 tackle and kicks it straight. Wow. Wonderful run there by Cara Oakley Smith.
Wow, just how they drew it up. She came sprinting off the bench.
Yep.
The ball was socked in her direction, and she sort of ran onto it without breaking stride.
Yeah, that was a very intelligent kick into space there. And Surrey Park go up 2 straight 12 to Kilsyth. 1 straight 6. 8.5 gone. Oh, sorry, 8.5 to go in this first quarter.
So back in the centre it sits now. We'll have May to contest with Nelligan again. It's an interesting battle, that ruck contest. Bodies crash on top of it. In the centre we'll have another ball up. So it's tossed back into play again. Nelligan, it was a hit out to advantage. It was to her advantage. Surrey Park, they've got the numbers here. It's one of the defenders in pursuit, although look at Kilsyth swarm. And Hawker gets her kick forward. Gains about 15, it dribbles 20. Centre half forward it sits. And they can lock it in there. We'll have another forward half stoppage for Kilsyth. Called her name a few times today, Paige Hawker. She's been lively in the long sleeve.
Yeah, she has. We've called Nelligan a lot as well. She just took it right out of the ruck. That was impressive. Tom Hawkins style, and that might have just won them a goal to Villarreal. So, Kilsyth evening things up there. 2 straight apiece now. Kayla Villarreal kicks her first goal of the game. Kicked a bag of 5 against Montrose just a couple of weeks ago. And, getting on the scoreboard once again.
That's the ruckman, isn't it, Nelligan?
Yeah, it really is.
She's getting hit-outs to her own advantage.
Yeah,
It's good for the scotch.
Yeah, it is. And her clearance work is basically the one thing putting Kilsyth, well, not on top quite, still an even game.
You can't split these two sides, can you? 1 apiece overall and 2 straight to begin this first term. This stacks on sort of style. We'll have another stoppage. So it's tossed high again. Nelligan gets to work. And it's a hit out to advantage of Innes. She runs onto it. Scrappy little kick forward, although she follows up well. They can link up by hand with Hawker. Her kick off 1 step. Travelled sideways to her sister. And bodies pile on top again. So umpires definitely earning their keep today.
Indeed.
We'll have another ball up, Jared.
Lots of ball ups and lots of calls of to her sister as well in this game. And then Nelligan right out of the ruck. We've called that plenty of times as well. It's going to bounce towards the goals. Did they get a touch on it? Surrey Park? I don't think so. The goal umpire doesn't think so. Yet another goal to Kilsyth. This time Nelligan. Flick Nelligan with a well-earned goal.
So Kilsyth had a good couple of minutes here. They pile on 2. And it's been off the back of Nelligan's work in the centre.
Yep. I feel bad, man. I think I'm calling all the goals, unfortunately. I think I've stolen all of them from you.
I'd be angry if you weren't doing a good job.
Well, let's hand it back over to you. Maybe you can get a goal, maybe for Surrey Park to even things up.
So Nelligan wins the hit out, although Surrey Park get the clearance through Too Good. And they were that exactly. So they can link up by hand here. Failing to get her boot to it was that player in Too Good. Not on that occasion.
No, unfortunately
and it'll be Paige Hawker who drives a sort of spiral down the line. Barrel style, I like it. Although it mightn't work out to advantage as Surrey Park can look to exit down the line again. Paige getting involved once more. And the kick forward, sort of all sorts of holding going on. The umpire will point the way of Kilsyth. So another opportunity to drive it forward through Shay Dale. She'd probably like to be where the ball was kicked, although it'll trickle out of bounds, skewed to the right-hand side, and we'll have a last possession rule going the way of Surrey Park, the Panthers.
Indeed we will. So from the back line here, the Panthers, they're going to need to build something from here. Let's have a look. So down the line is McKissack. She didn't really contest that one. Dale there for Kilsyth. Just keeping it in, maybe to the detriment of Kilsyth. We'll see how it results. It's going to be another scrap, potentially another ball up here. No, sharking it well was Innes, but she was tackled immediately. Oh, she actually got the handball away. She wasn't wrapped up properly, so the ball has found its way into the hands of Hull, who goes wide with that kick. And it's going to be the first behind of the game for Kilsyth, for both teams. But this one, 3-1, 3-1-19 to Kilsyth. 2 straight 12 to Surrey Park. I've just realised the scoreboard's wrong. It's saying the away team is 3-1-19.
Yep, and Kilsyth very much at home. So
Yeah.
spilling the mark there was coming. Although it'll work out as Surrey Park had numbers to crumb at ground level. They drive it down the line again. It's off hands. And the Panthers will lead the race. Appealing for the free kick there, and to no avail was the Surrey Park midfielder in Oakley Smith. So the goal kicker getting involved at ground level again there. So 2 rucks go at it again, not for the last time today. And then getting a kick forward there off the boot of Beer it was. They try and exit by hand to Kilsyth. Beer's involved once more. She gets her handball back in the direction of her full forward. She can try and wheel around back to Beer, or Oakley Smith it might have been. And they drive it forward. Again, it looks to be off target and it'll trickle through for a minor score. So both teams with a blemish alongside their name, as that scoreboard seems to have corrected itself, Jared.
It has. I was just watching it sort of like change goals. At some point, it had given Surrey Park an extra goal, and it was 3 goals apiece. And yeah, it's back to normal now as Manilopoulos gets the kick out for Kilsyth. Over to right half back there, running onto it. Kilsyth just spilling it over. I think that's Inns, indeed it is. Inns of the Darcy variety. And we'll get the boundary throw up. Innes, I'm afraid. My mistake there. So, throw up here. Rucks go at it again. Nelligan waits her way in. Couldn't quite get the tap that time. That was well done by May. She got the handball away. Now to McKissack. High up and under from McKissack. Underneath it, there was De Gregorio for Kilsyth. Back onto it as McKissack. She gets a kick inside 50. This is well done. Running onto it now. This is Bradshaw. Into the pocket, but the siren has...
Not ours.
Not our siren has sounded. Okay, that was confusing. There's another game going on behind us at the other oval. So, my mistake. The result of that kick inside 50 for us in this game was a ball up in the pocket for Surrey Park. May and Nelligan to go at it again. Nelligan just got the tap. Down at ground level. Hawker got a smothered kick away. Now it falls. This is Anderson. A high kick out into space. Chasing it is Mansfield. She gets it away to Barn, the captain. Tackled there. That was Anderson again. She followed up her work but was stripped of it. And it looks like it was held without it indeed. So Anderson to try and take this kick at goal for Surrey Park, as we do have just the 1 minute left in this quarter. The actual siren for this game will be sounding soon. Anderson on her kick. Doesn't quite have the legs, I don't think. It comes to the goal square, spills out the back, trickles towards the line. Can there be a boot on it for Surrey Park? They've kept it in well. McKissack, centering ball. Oh, it's just faded across. And running onto it is Manolopoulos for Kilsyth. Bit of a kick off the ground there. They're keeping it alive here, the Panthers. Barn was there. It comes out.
Great handball.
That was a good handball. In space now for Surrey Park. Holding the ball, however, she just panicked at the wrong moment, and Kilsyth will defend. That was some good, grim defence by Kilsyth. The Surrey Park were keeping it alive miraculously, but not able to finish off their good work, Trent.
Yeah, promising build-up there, and Nelligan sort of punt will just about do us here in this first term. The clock will beat any chance of a score for Surrey Park here. But a promising little patch there of a couple of minutes. They could take that momentum into the second term, I'm sure, as they
serve for the Deakin University women's match of the round 12. This is a Division 2 match between Surrey Park and Kilsyth. Apologies for technical difficulties there. The first quarter didn't go live, but it will be uploaded later for your viewing enjoyment. Currently, we're at the start of the second quarter with Kilsyth 3-1-19 and Surrey Park 2-1-13. So a close game. My name's Jared Beanland, and alongside me to call this is Trent Callan.
hit out once more again by Nelligan. Just repeat that. The hit out was won by Nelligan.
Yep, which we, in the first quarter we were repeating time after time.
So May to do battle again, and the hit out will sort of trickle to this broadcasting side wing, and collecting it well there was Innes for Kilsyth, and she can drive it forward, trying to pick it up cleanly, although doing well there was the Surrey Park midfielders, and trying to drive out of traffic there, and she's pinged in the process. Very stiff, and she dropped the ball in the end, but the umpire was blindsided. So linking up well again. There's Hawker. She lost her footing, and Van Veen's there. Ooh. She was dumped
right in the back,
straight piled into her back. So she'll be awarded the free kick, rightly so. She's got an option in the hot spot. It's a one-on-one contest. Defending well there was Chloe May, although there's numbers out the back. Not sure who picked that, although it might have been touched off hands. The Surrey Park, they claim, but although it's been awarded a goal, so
it's Kayla Villarreal. That's her second goal.
So 2 to her name.
Oh, yep.
And it'll be the 4th for Kilsyth.
Indeed.
So an opportunistic little effort there. Through hands it was.
Yeah. So Kilsyth go up 4-1-25 to Surrey Park 2-1-13. Just building a bit of a break here, the Cougars. As Villarreal kicks her second for the day, 7th for the season. And will return to the centre of the ground where Nelligan has had much of the ascendancy. She goes up once again, gets the tap down. That was well done. And it was straight into the run of Innes. She couldn't quite handle the ball. So Surrey Park picks it up. That was well done by Tilly Lewis. No mark taken down the line there by Beard, but well, she has 2 for company, 2 Panthers for company. She's done well, though, just trying to get her off Beard. She did really well there to win that ball, did Beard. But the kick was ill-directed. It went to Barn, Hannah Barn, down the line there. Van Veen couldn't quite take the mark. It's going to trickle over the boundary line right in front of the Surrey Park interchange. So we'll get a ball up here. Surrey Park just trying to work their way forward. And Nelligan gets the tap down once more. We keep saying it. Scooped up there. That's Oakley Smith. She was tackled. And we'll have another ball up, roughly in the same spot. Up we go again. Nelligan with the tap out. It's going to trickle towards the boundary line. Can they keep it in? Surrey Park. No, they cannot. Ruby Anderson it was with that attempt. So no real wind to speak of, which might there is a bit of a breeze, but it's kept things accurate. So Nelligan out of the ruck there. That was well done. Down the line, no mark taken there for Surrey Park. Hawker gets it. That was Paige Hawker. She couldn't quite find a clean possession for her teammate Lenny, and we'll have another ball up, this time in front of the Kilsyth interchange benches.
So they're slowly gaining territory here, Kilsyth. They're just hugging this boundary side. And it'll be tossed high again by the ruckman that's not affiliated with the EFL, it seems. So Paige Hawker tracks it again. She's got 2 to beat. She does well, turns tackle up in the end, and bodies just pile on again. So sort of a lull start to proceedings here in this second term. Nelligan wins the hit out again, although it's straight to the coach over the line. And we'll have another ball up. So you can't quite just pluck a free kick out of nowhere, can you, to sort of break up play?
Unfortunately not. We'll see what Van Veen can do, though.
It's a tough gig.
Yeah, indeed. So the umpire definitely earning his keep if indeed he is affiliated. Potentially not, though.
Looks volunteer.
Yeah. Out of the clearance, it was Wallington who got the kick away, but intercept mark taken down the line by Surrey Park as they now rebound. They found a contest there. That mark was taken well. She juggled at Ellie Brennan and managed to hold on. So kick down the line. Couldn't quite find Oakley Smith. She's still there, though. Picked up, though, by Kilsyth. They've been winning these one-on-ones, Kilsyth, or these contested ball situations on most occasions. Can they do it again? It seems like they've just got clean possession. Hawker was wrapped up, though, and will get a free kick, actually, picked out.
So Van Veen it was.
Indeed.
The umpire in best position there. Awarded the free kick, and Kilsyth go inside 50 for probably the first time this quarter.
No, they got a goal.
They
earlier.
did get a goal, so they're... Well, anyway.
But it's it's been a rarity, these inside 50s.
So bodies again just sort of track that pill on the arc of 50 there. As a handball's found to the running Kilsyth player there, and she drives it to a hot spot. Dale it was, and she's got the Hull for company. She links up with Hawker. Hull again once more, so the 1-2 working in her favour. Although she was pushed as she kicked, she can fight for it at ground level again. There's Paige Hawker with a right foot snap, although the goalkeeper on the line, Lauren James it was, with a goal-saving intercept mark on the last line of defence.
That was impressive. I mean, it was an impressive opportunity by Hawker, but well done for James for Surrey Park. So Dale runs onto it there as Surrey Park tried to rebound, got it to Beard, bouncing ball inside 50, but it's going to be cleared away once again by Surrey Park. Onto it is Beer, scoops it up, goes for a bit of a jog. It's a one-on-one down the line there. No mark taken by Surrey Park, however. Crashing in was Manolopoulos. That was Chloe this time. But Surrey Park managed to regain possession. Beer has run on, nearly received the handball, just picked it up, got it away. Once again, Beer tackled this time. She's got Mansfield there, just trying to find it at ground level. Anderson as well. Back to Beer. They had an opportunity here, Surrey Park, but the Kilsyth pressure have really forced it away from them. So that was good job by the Kilsyth defence, and they forced a ball up there near the boundary line. So here we go again. Back to essentially Kilsyth's strength there as Nelligan taps it down to Van Veen. Paige Hawker was there, couldn't quite take the mark. She gets it out to Wallington. Her kick was smothered. So Surrey Park upping their pressure now. Fighting onto it. Kilsyth there. Tackled by Ella Hunter for Surrey Park. It's at centre-half forward for the Panthers. Van Veen scoops it up, however, and gets a clearing kick into space. First onto it was Barn. She was pushed off it. And another ball up there. So a bit of pace has been injected into the game these past couple of minutes, Trent.
Yep, more free-flowing here. So we tick close to the halfway point of this second term. So Nelligan contests again. It was palmed down the throat of Innes. And her high up and under, just into space, really. Although winning out there was the Surrey Park midfielder there, and she can drive it further afield. Although parting the seas was the defender for the Panthers. And the race is on here. Paige Hawker involved with a one-on-one against Lewis. And Lewis might have won out there, and her kick forward lands in the lap of Oakley Smith. So the hyphen, she's got a goal to her name. She can drive it to a hot spot. It's a 2-on-1 situation in the right forward pocket. And the Kilsyth defender, Manilopoulos, just taps it out of bounds, and we'll have a last possession, or ball up rather, sorry.
Indeed. So this is in the pocket. Dangerous spot here for Surrey Park to potentially score a goal. Up there in the ruck will be coming against Nelligan. She got the tap down coming, nearly roved it herself. She does pick it up at ground level, gets a kick, a goal. It just drifted across the face though. So opportunity goes begging there for Surrey Park. They really need one to steady the ship a little bit as they're 2-2-14, trailing Kilsyth 4-1-25. 10 minutes to go, 10.5 minutes to go in this second quarter as Kilsyth will attempt the kick in. I think this is going to be Gemma Manilopoulos with this kick, as she has done all day. Well, for the two behinds that Surrey Park have scored anyway. Bit of a floater there out towards the broadcast side wing. No mark taken by Innes. She's going to keep it in. She's challenged by Anderson, and it's just going to go over on the wing. So we're getting very familiar with this particular wing, this particular sort of half-forward flank for Surrey Park, with all these ball-ups occurring there. Just a kick away by Kilsyth towards the boundary line. I don't think that was intended. Paige Hawker couldn't keep it in. And we'll get yet another ball up here.
Yep, so in front of the spectators here on this broadcasting side wing, closer to the Surrey Park bench, they've had some good opportunities this quarter to sort of project their instructions. So tracking it at ground level there was the Kilsyth midfielder in De Gregorio. Although winning out there in the end was coming. Her kick was smothered forward, and it'll invite Innes to swoop on it. So she drives it centre field. Getting involved there was Dale, and she tries to drive through, putting her head in the hole. They try and link up by hand to the Panthers. Innes once more. She's got plenty to beat. And the troops arrive in the end for Kilsyth. Innes again, she goes off the deck. It's a one-man team at the moment. Her tackle missed, and then Surrey Park missed by boot. And we'll have another ball up. So lucky to get away with that was James as she tried to evade the tackler. So Nelligan once more. She opts with the fist on this occasion. Not great contact. And then trying to bury through traffic there was the Kilsyth midfielder in Van Veen. So Nelligan to contest again. She goes with a double palm this time. And then a kick sort of manufactured out to the coach again. He's had his hands on it a couple of times. A couple of possessions today.
He made sure to get it to his player as quickly as he could, because he saw that Kilsyth had a bit of space in the forward 50, but the umpires now brought it back, unfortunately.
So last possession rule going the way of Wellington. In fact, the coach's daughter it is. So, so here, high up and under, falls to a hot spot, and then she can set up the wall so she can have a couple of touches in the space of 2 minutes again. She's pushed as she kicked. Although clean bowling, everyone trickled to the hot spot. About 20 metres out it sits. Dale getting involved once more again there. The umpire circling, and we'll have another ball up.
So, dangerous spot now for Kilsyth. Can they get a fifth goal from this one? Nelligan goes up. Couldn't quite get a clear tap on it. Hawker was there, but it's going to be won away by Kilsyth, perhaps. No. First to it was Van Veen. She did really well to protect the ball and get it to Hawker. Where's the ball now? It's in the hands of Van Veen. She was tackled. Nelligan gets a bit of a chip there towards her forward line, but Surrey Park were playing in front, and that's going to cause yet another ball up here. Kilsyth pressing. Their forward line pressure has been pretty good, Kilsyth. Oh no, sorry. A free kick has been pulled out here to Tilly Lewis, who's going to search for options. Just pulls her kick at the last moment. That was good as well. A great mark by Cumming. And Cumming will seek down the line. Beard nearly took the intercept mark. Finds it at ground level. Tried to get the handball away. Bit of an unorthodox handball, but it found Innes. She was tackled as she disposed of it. And Surrey Park will wrap it up in the form of Hannah Barn, the captain. So another ball up here on this side of the ground. Up goes Nelligan, taps it down. Barn sharks it though, gets the handball away. The umpire, a bit hasty, I think, that time.
He's quick on the whistle, isn't he?
Indeed, indeed. So once again, another ball up. Up goes Nelligan. Couldn't quite get the tap down that time as Barn got it away again. One-on-one down the line there. That was well done by Oakley Smith to get the spoil. Bart running onto it was Beard. Her kick was smothered by Barn. Another ball up here. Similar spot. Kilsyth trying to take advantage of the lead that they have. Another ball up. That was quick. That was very quick. He's just calling it as soon as he can here. If the umpire thinks that there's no clear possession away. So Oakley Smith now just treads the boundary line, runs away with it, takes a bounce, lost it though from that bounce, trying to find it again, but the pressure comes. Kilsyth players all around her, and will get another ball up. Bit of disappointment there for Oakley Smith as she gained a bit of distance, but could have done a little bit more with that, Trent.
You called that well, Jared. She sort of tiptoed that line, didn't she? As Innes sort of reads the hit out well, she tries to track it, although it'll land in the path of her teammate in Prescott. First time we've called her name today. And we'll have another ball up, so the umpire sort of just waiting for someone to pick it up.
Give it to me. I'm not getting it.
He's not bending down. So the big fist by Nelligan gains about 10 to the advantage of the Panthers here. Or Cougars, is it?
Yeah, Kilsyth Cougars, Surrey Park Panthers.
There we are. So the hit out again. Sharking it there was Wallington. And then the captain, Barn, getting involved. She was dispossessed in the process. And it'll invite Villarreal. So the goal kicker, the multiple goal kicker, drives it forward. She can follow up her good work. As you can see, that Surrey Park goalkeeper tracking backwards once more. So tossed high again, Nelligan. Reading the hit out well there was too good. They've sort of learnt to read the hit outs of Nelligan. Worked on that occasion, and it'll be on the far wing side, off the ground soccer. Will land in the path of Bia. She steps her marker and drives it forward again. A high up and under will trickle through. Play of the day there from Bia. Fancy footwork.
That was wonderful. Yeah, what a goal. Stepped around Chloe Manalopoulos. She needed to find that space because I'm not sure if Surrey Park were going to get a goal from just a set play this quarter. It looks like the Kilsyth defence have just sort of been able to wrap them up in that regard. But opportunity is where they're going to get their goals from.
God, end-to-end stuff there from the Cougars. They nail their third for the day.
Indeed, they do. So, can they get the clearance? Ooh, they just do. Tackled though. Holding the ball. So, Kilsyth will take it away. It was Hawker to try and play on, but she was brought back behind her mark. It was Thea Toogood who was penalised there for holding the ball, unfortunately. So 2.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. 5-point lead to Kilsyth. So Surrey Park staying in it. And it looks like it is a downfield free kick to Kilsyth. Yep.
So Hawker was sort of legged as she kicked. And it'll go the way of Wellington.
Indeed. Indeed. So Wellington searching for options. She had the handball in Nelligan. Interesting idea to have that flat-footed, to find the flat-footed player. The kick was intercepted by Surrey Park. That was well done by Anderson. Tumbles it down towards the forward line for Surrey Park. And it's still a contest there. That was Beard getting tackled. Calls for ball from the Surrey Park interchange go on deaf ears as the umpire will ball this one up. And, okay, Cumming actually got the tap down there. She beat Nelligan that time. So Nelligan might be running out of steam a little bit. this late in the second quarter. Into the pocket now for Surrey Park. It's an absolute scrap there. You can throw a blanket over about 10 players as the umpire comes in to ball it up once more. Surrey Park, just 1 minute to go to try and take the lead back. Can they from this clearance? It's been scooped up. That was well done. It comes to Oakley Smith. She was tackled. And it's going to be a ball up right at the top of the goal square for Surrey Park. So it's getting more and more dangerous and more likely that they will score this goal, Trent.
Desperate times here.
Indeed. So clearing it away was Kilsyth. Couldn't quite do that. Back it comes. And now it's come to Ellie Brennan. She was tackled. Can she duck under it and get the kick away? Yes, she just does, into the pocket. And it was socket off the ground, I think. Through for one behind for Surrey Park. So they move to 3-3-21. Kilsyth 4-1-25. Just 20 seconds left in this quarter. Manilopoulos to take this kick in. High one to centre half back, but it's been swallowed up there. Well done by Barn. She goes back. She's only got a few seconds here to effect a kick. They have to take the mark here, Surrey Park. They don't. It was spoiled to ground, and the siren goes. So, bit of a slower second quarter, but it's had flashes of opening up this game. Kilsyth 4-1-25. Surrey Park 3-3-21. We'll have a quick look at the goal scorers. Kayla Villarreal with 2, 1 in each quarter. Flick Nalligan with 1, and Elise Hull with 1 as well. And for Surrey Park, Cara Oakley-Smith and Jessica Humphreys kicked 1 apiece in the first quarter, and in this quarter just gone, Beer has done well to kick her first goal of the game.
No, that was the goal of the day, I reckon. She's the leader at the moment anyway, so...
Indeed.
We saw her work from the angle on that far side, and it drew them closer to the main break, didn't it?
Yeah, indeed. So we'll rejoin you after half time, and join us back at Pink's Reserve in just a few minutes. Welcome back to the FNL Deakin Uni Women's Match of the Round, Week 12. Kilsyth versus Surrey Park, a Division 2 matchup here at Pink's Reserve. We are just wrapping up half-time. Both teams coming out of the same race, as you have just observed, Trent, which is an interesting dynamic, no doubt. But currently, it is Kilsyth 4-1-25 to Surrey Park 3-3-21. How are you seeing it so far?
I think the scoreboard's a pretty good reflection of the battle out here. Both sides have had their momentum swings. Sort of just been who can sort of impact the most in their sort of patches. But no, we've just been running an eye across the team sheet here, and the names that probably jump out at you are, your Shay Dales for Kilsyth. Obviously, Nalligan, she's always near it, being in that ruck position, and then obviously the Hawker sisters, especially Paige, who is seemingly looks to be off for a well-deserved rest to start this third term.
Yeah, potentially a bit of a limp. I'm not sure. Hard to tell, but yeah, it's going to be starting in a second here. But I think the umpire might have spotted a potential. Well, it's a 6-5-6. Wait, no, 5-6-5 infringement. Yeah.
So it'll be Jessica Humphreys, the dreaded walk of shame, or run rather.
Yeah, she went to the wrong end of the ground. It's happened to all of us, I think.
Yep.
As the ball held aloft, and Trent will take it away.
So it's a good toss. Nalligan wins the hit out, and again. So it'll work out into the path of her teammates. Kilsyth can try and track it at ground level. And it'll be Villarreal unable to pick it up cleanly, and she turned tackler in the end. So we'll have another stoppage for Nalligan to win again, no doubt. She does.
And so, well, it's a bit of a scrap there as Van Veen tried to get it away. Her kick was smothered in there for Surrey Park was Bradshaw, but it's going to be yet another ball up here We haven't moved too far. As Nelligan goes up, taps it down again. And it was a tackle there on Villarreal. Didn't really dispose of the ball properly, I don't think, but it spilled out. Surrey Park going to have to defend here. Finding it at ground level, no, not quite. Kilsyth forwards. Ah, here we go. May up and under. Absolute wild spinning ball it was. Right up and down. It's fallen for Prescott, though. She hammers it inside forward 50. Is it going to bounce through for a goal? Not quite. It just evaded. And that was unfortunate for Kilsyth as they move to 4-2-26. Pressing early here.
So the ball winning out there in the foot race with Hull. The whistle's been blown. We'll have an infringement, might be with the runner. Although it'll go the way of Nelligan, I believe. So the Surrey Park runner might have infringed, gotten too close to the kick-out duties there.
Yeah, can't discern what else it might have been. I think you're right there.
So Nelligan, she can just chip
That's
it to
a huge kick.
Chip it to a hot spot. At the falls there is Dale, and her right foot snapping ball will dribble off target. So a couple of blemishes to their Kilsyth name. And the runner on this occasion, well tucked in his box for the kick-out duties here as it's headed in his side. Can they get a hand on it? No, they can't, and it might be last possession rule going the way of Villarreal. So she's had an impact on today's game. She skews her ball forward though on this occasion, and Surrey Park can win out through Barn, and bodies just pile on with Van Veen involved at ground level.
Yet another ball up there just outside of the forward line for Kilsyth. Nelligan taps it down, scooped up by Villarreal. Her kick came off the side of the boot, and it's going to wander down into the pocket, and it's going to be a last touch rule or last possession rule, as taking the free kick here will be, I think that's McKissack. Yep, Paige McKissack for Surrey Park. As they're going to have to try and build. The ball spends a lot of time in this sort of like pocket to flank to wing area on the broadcast side. So the pack forms there once more. Innes was there, but it's going to trickle away from her, and we'll get another ball up just in front of the Surrey Park bench.
Sort of got a slope, don't we, here at Pink's Reserve?
It does, yeah, it does slope down this way, and that might be the reason for it. As the ball's into space, the race is on. Little kick off the ground there by Tiana Jackson. Gets it towards centre half forward for Kilsyth. Fighting for it there was Innes. She was held without it. Indeed, yeah, according to the umpire anyway. As she's going to load up here. Try and find some options inside forward 50 for Kilsyth. Is there a mark inside 50 that she can find? No, not quite. It was Lenny running into the pocket. Just trapping it there before it goes out, and it's going to be a ball up anyway. So Kilsyth really pushing it towards their forward line pretty consistently. Surrey Park haven't really had a shot at it this quarter yet. Nelligan taps it down, but Surrey Park away. Now too good. Takes the mark. Dodges round Villarreal. No, sorry. Van Veen it was. She got the tackle on. Too good regardless. Scooped up there for Surrey Park. Hamble went nowhere, and we'll get another ball up there in front of the Surrey Park interchange benches. Trent.
So they've had the majority of the play, haven't they? Unable to register a major. But they do trail by 6. So the hit out, won by Nelligan, and sharked there in the end by a teammate in Hawker of the Ebony variety. And a free kick's been picked out while all that was happening, and it'll go the way of Innes. So another sister in Courtney. She's got Nelligan forward, and she hits her up on the lateral.
Nelligan was completely unmarked there, and I don't think you can.
She's got the distance here, although she opts to sort of just pop it into the mouth of goal, and it'll be off hands through for a minor score. So it's their third in 5 minutes or so. Seems to be the scoring end, doesn't it, Jared?
It does. They have the advantage at the moment, Kilsyth, but aren't able to make the most of it. That was a really strong mark there by Sophie Bradshaw Finally, Surrey Park trying to get it out of defence. Oakley Smith was the target of the tumbling ball. Couldn't quite pick it up. Kilsyth will lock it up again. But that mark coming out from the kick out was important to try and just gain that territory, because they've not been able to do that, Surrey Park, this quarter. Stripping up was Van Veen. Couldn't get rid of it. Comes to Too Good. Now Beard swings around. Gets it to Nelligan, who is out in space. High kick towards the goal square. Having it wrapped up was May. She couldn't quite take the mark. Dale there in the pocket, trying to keep it in. She does. She's successful there. But taking it over Surrey Park is the smart option there from Ruby Anderson. The only thing that she could really do. And so yet another behind here for Kilsyth. They move to 4-6, 30 to 3-3, 21 Surrey Park.
So slowly but surely they build on their lead as a good mark's been taken by the ruckman incoming for the Panthers. And she drives it further afield to the opposing ruckman in Nelligan, unable to take the mark, and it'll allow at ground level Villarreal to go to work with Too Good on her hands and knees. And we'll have another ball up. Sort of, we've seen that before, same spot. So Nelligan, she rises high again with a big fist, gaining all of 5 metres. Van Veen's there, getting involved with Innes, who was bumped off it in the process, and driving a kick forward there as Shea, the ball found her lap, and her kick again once more through for a minor score. So 1 by 1 they extend their lead.
It's death by 1,000 cuts at this point. 4-7-31 to 3-3-21. So taking the kick in here, I think that's Anderson. So Cumming was the target. She takes that mark. So this is where they need to take advantage of these marks. They've taken 3 in a row now from those kick-ins. What can they do with it here? Need another one down the line. Couldn't quite get it. And at ground level, the handball from Too Good finds the boundary line and will get a ball up there. So a stoppage a little further away from the Kilsyth goal that from what Surrey Park has been able to manage, but Van Veen got the clearance anyway. Shoved off the ball was Innes. That was well done by Lewis. Ball in dispute now. Trying to grab it was Wallington. We'll have another ball up. And the umpire continues to earn his keep consistently. Nelligan gets the tap down. That was well done. Van Veen was right there. Challenged, however, by Brennan. Getting it away was Van Veen. That was fantastic stuff. She found the space, found the kick towards the forward line. Innes of the Courtney variety gets a kick towards the pocket. No mark taken by Lenny in the pocket. And has it just gone over the line, or is it a ball up? Either way, umpire will take it.
So defending grimly at the moment, Surrey Park, but Kilsyth on the other hand unable to capitalise. There's a quick to whistle there. Was the umpire in best position there. We'll have another ball up. So Nelligan to do battle again. She taps it to herself, her own advantage, and then seemingly rush through again. So the umpire will wave the flag once more, signalling another behind for Kilsyth. 4-8-32 playing 3-3-21. It's been played the majority of their half.
Indeed. So Surrey Park this time tried to take it away the other half, the other side of the ground. Hasn't worked out for them as the kick by Kilsyth goes towards the goal square. No mark taken. It was an important drop there. Dale gets the kick, the handball away. Ineffective kick by Kilsyth towards the pocket. Dale there again. And it's a body-on-body stuff as we'll get another ball up in the pocket. Seem to be stuck in a bit of a time loop here. Rushed behind, followed by ball up, followed by ball up. This time Surrey Park trying to get a handball away. It found space, but Kilsyth once again, they're making the most of these ground level contests, Kilsyth, and forcing it forward through that. Surrey Park just don't quite have the inside mids, I don't think. Oh, well, proving me wrong there was, I think, Anderson. But it's come for Kilsyth once again. Villarreal shot on goal. It's wide. The kick, the mark not quite taken by Lenny as it's going to spill over the boundary line into the pocket once more.
She's had her chances, Lenny. Unable to... Well, she spilled the mark on that occasion. And it'll be another ball up. So right forward pocket again. The umpire tosses it high for Nelligan to sort of snatch it. She's unable to do that. And an exit ball will land in the lap of Oakley Smith. So the hyphen can wheel and go. She's quick to play on.
This is what they need.
She's had trouble with the bounce before. She's taken two and drives it further afield now. So end-to-end sort of stuff for Surrey Park. Defending grimly now is the Kilsyth side, the home side. And the exit ball from the back line, Manilopoulos it was, opts to go through the corridor and we'll have a stoppage. So that's what this game needs. Something like the Oakley Smith run that we just observed as the two rucks go at it again.
So falling for Surrey Park there. Well, she nearly got the handball away, but she was tackled, Sophie Bradshaw. Thought that might have been prior opportunity, but the umpire's going to ball it up regardless. Up goes Nelligan. That was well done. Really outpointed coming in the ruck there that time. Fighting for it there is Ebbs. Ebbs Hawker. Another ball up. So perhaps unfamiliar territory for this quarter. All the stoppages are happening slightly forward of centre for Surrey Park. Tap towards centre half forward for them. Down goes a player. Bit dramatic as Manilopoulos gets a kick away, but it's going to be intercepted. That was well done. Humphreys, Jessica Humphreys, has kicked a goal for Surrey Park today. Gets a tumbling one forward. No mark taken. It's going to be yet another scrap. Chloe Innes was there. Sorry, Courtney Innes was there. Couldn't really do much with it though. Yet another ball up.
So a bit of a stalemate here. As the body's down. Looks like a Kilsyth, one of the midfielders, I believe.
Might be.
Don't hold me to that though.
Yeah, it looks like it's mainly Surrey Park players attending to her though, so I think it might be Surrey Park. Unfortunate situation here. The clock will still run down though, by the looks of things. Let's have a look at who it is. One of the long sleeve girls, so it could be Anderson, could be Cumming.
So back on her feet anyway, that's good signs. She'll exit the field and we'll go under all the precautionary measures to see if she's all right. Looks to be grasping the neck region, so might have hit her head firmly on the deck here. So two rucks go at it again. There's Oakley Smith. So the running dash will burst clear again. She can link up by hand with the running too good. Her handball into advantage. Well, it would have worked out, but a free kick's been picked out anyway. So it'll take her best efforts directly in front. You keep an eye on that player in for Surrey Park as Too Good lines up here with all the confidence in the world.
It's a Paige McKissack.
It looks like. So she lines up directly in front, 40 out. She sends a tumble punt forward. It almost landed in the lap of her teammate. Spilt in the process and it'll sit 10 metres out. So their best opportunity, it seems, in this third term here for Surrey Park. The mouth of goal, it'll be tossed high. So the two rucks go at it again. There's Nelligan. And gang tackled there was the midfielder for Surrey Park. It might have been Lauren James in her first season. So we'll have another stoppage here. Nelligan rises high once more into the path of Innes. She taps it. Too Good's there for company. And Bia collects it at ground level with a high up and under forward. And it'll fall off hands. And the umpire calls for it.
So yeah, the injured player was Paige McKissack. Unfortunately, she was good in the first quarter. Faded out a little bit. Now Nelligan, good punch by Nelligan forward, but well, it was ill-directed because waiting for it there was Brennan. So kick comes for Surrey Park towards goal. Just the 1 point though. Finally, Surrey Park on the board for this quarter. They moved to 3-4-22 to Kilsyth 4-8-32. So now it's a little bit stuck down this end. Manolopoulos, tumbling kick towards the boundary line, and it might just fade out. First to it was Bradshaw. She's going to hunt it. She receives the handball. Bradshaw gets away, or doesn't quite get away from the tackle. She was held onto. And the ball's going to tumble over the line just in front of the broadcast side.
Good clean tackle there by Jackson, because Bradshaw looked to be out there. And both sides, so we saw another blemish for Surrey Park on this occasion. Both sides allergic to the big sticks, it seems, as Bea tracks it. She can link up by hand with her teammate, or her captain in Barn. Her kick forward didn't really work out in the end, as Villarreal gets involved again with her opposing number 18 in Bradshaw. Bea once more. Can't get boot to ball, and then trying to burst clear once more was Bradshaw. So getting involved in this third term is Sophie. There's a kick slap forward now from Paige Hawker. The captain there for Surrey Park tracks it. She can find it. She finds it now at ground level. The handball fell at her feet, and Too Good was held without it. And the umpire's been quick on the whistle all day, and it's no different on this occasion. So Too Good. She's got the pink headband and the boots to match. Drives it forward off hands from Oakley Smith, and she lost her footing in the process. There's another good clean tackle from Jackson it was. We've seen that before just in front of us. She's paid on this occasion. And no one manning the mark. She can step closer and drive a high up and under down the line. It pack forms off hands. Barnes at ground level there. The captain of Surrey Park. She turns tackler in the end on Wallington, the coach's daughter.
And we'll have a ball up here on the broadcast side wing. Tap down there. That was well done by the Surrey Park ruckwoman coming. Out to mid it was May. She couldn't do much with it though. And now it's been taken away by Villarreal. Her kick's going to be intercepted immediately down the line. So searching for options. I think that's Barn. It was a decent kick. She tried to find the larger Lily Toomey. She couldn't quite get hands to it though. And it's going to be a ball up here once more on the wing. Nelligan over the top. That was well done by the Surrey Park ruckwoman. At ground level though, Manolopoulos couldn't handle it. Now it comes to Paige Hawker. She tried to evade the tackle. She couldn't. Holding the ball. Great tackle by Cumming. So Surrey Park are going to have to push hard here in this last minute and a half of the third quarter. It's a kick towards centre half forward for them. Tap down. Prescott fights for it. That was well done. A huge long kick by Prescott to clear defence. Barn was there to pick it up though. Surrey Park now starting to win these ground level balls. The kick has been swallowed up though once again by Prescott, and she's done well. Just a minute to go here in the third quarter. And she's just slowing things down, isn't she, Trent?
She's got a long leg on her. She sort of pulls the kick, and Too Good's there standing underneath it. Her juggling marks paid in the end, despite the efforts of the Kilsyth midfielder who was guarding her. So 30 seconds to play out here in this third term. A high up and under will sail over the pack through the hands of Oakley Smith, and Hawker's there. She turns tackler on Bradshaw, who's getting more and more involved as we speak, along with Jackson. So tossed high again. The clock might expire before any sort of score as Kilsyth tracks it. Innes was tackled, and a whistle there could have been interesting.
Yeah, it really could have. I thought that might have been holding the ball against Innes, but no, nothing forthcoming from the umpire. The siren sounds.
So 4-8 plays 32 for Surrey Park, 3-4-22. So a 10-point advantage for the home side here as it sets up for an interesting fourth term.
Yep, let's quickly recap the goal scorers. None in that quarter, of course, but in the first half we had 2 to Kayla Villarreal, 1 to Flick Nelligan, and 1 to Elise Hull there for Kilsyth. And for Surrey Park, of course, 1 for Cara Oakley-Smith, 1 for Jessica Humphreys, and 1 to Beer. So we are going to return shortly. Oh, and also McKissack has... she went off later in the third quarter. And it looks like she'll be fine for the remainder of the game. So, we'll return shortly here at Pinks Reserve for this clash between Kilsyth and Surrey Park. Back to Pinks Reserve in Kilsyth for the Division 2 women's matchup. Deakin University women's match, round 12 between Kilsyth and Surrey Park. Currently, it is Kilsyth 4-7-31, Surrey Park 3-4-22. Bit of an injury update for Paige McKissack. She copped a ball to the face, apparently, in the third quarter, and she's still off the ground currently, just sort of undergoing the concussion tests and protocols and everything that is required given the duty of care in this game. So, have you seen it, Trent? You saw Kilsyth earlier this year against Knox. No doubt, a different looking team to the one that only scored 4 behinds against the Falcons earlier. Yeah,
noticeable improvement for sure. Both sides probably their top 4 hopes are firmly locked in, so it'll just sort of gauge on percentage where they sort of sit. So an important game nonetheless as Nelligan wins the hit out. Innes was held without it there. Appealed for the free kick to no avail. And Bradshaw can drive it further afield. She's got Goldson standing underneath it.
Haven't called Goldson's name much, have we?
So centre wing side. She drives it further afield again. Off hands was coming. And a high up and under will land in the lap of Paige Hawker. So her dribble kick will gain all of 20 metres to number 20. In Dale it was. And a high free kick's been picked out. And the umpire will point the way of Surrey Park. So Lewis it is, Tilly Lewis has got Nelligan to kick over. She drives it down the wing. It's off hands again. Jackson getting involved. She's got 3 to beat. Van Veen applies a good smother. And then turn tackler as Innes drives it forward again. It'll sail over the head of the Kilsyth forward. Villarreal's there at ground level. And so is Barnes. She's sort of playing that sweeping role as the captain for Surrey Park. Dale there again. High up and under to the hot spot. The milestone woman's there in Hull. She started well. She's sort of drifted out of the game a little bit. She can make amends on this occasion though. As Dale again getting involved again. The kick forward now from Hawker. They got 2-on-1 situation here. If a sort of shepherd can be applied, it'll work out for Hull. There's a mark's been taken on the goal line. Once more, Jared.
That was an important mark there. Nearly went through for a goal. Oh, that was a pretty poor kick. It's going to find a teammate, though, for Surrey Park. That was fortunate. And the mark's going to be taken here by Bradshaw. Sophie Bradshaw working her way into the game in this second half. She looks like she's got a bit of a spring in her step. And her kick was a centering one. It was good. It found the chest of Cumming. Coming to drive it forward. Bit of a floater. Kilsyth not really marking their women here as the kick goes towards the goal square. That was Brennan, but intercept mark taken down the line there by, I think it was Manilopoulos. Well, nearly taken by Manilopoulos. It's going to trickle back over into this very, very familiar pocket we've spent a lot of time in on this side of the ground. Last touch rule by the looks of it, or last possession rule, and it's going to be Jasmine Goldson to take the free kick from the pocket. We mentioned we haven't really seen much of her today, but she can make an impact with this. Right foot kick, it was narrow, and it looks like it's going to be out on the full. And Nelligan to take the free kick from the back pocket for Kilsyth. Golden opportunity there gone begging for Surrey Park to try and bridge this 9-point gap. As Nelligan, well, she gets an absolute floater of a kick. I don't think the wind really needed to carry it, but it did carry it further. It was going to be out in the full regardless. Emily Cumming to take the free kick here for Surrey Park as she drives it back inside forward 50. Off hands there. Oh, it was Oakley Smith. She just had an opportunity. She had an open goal, but couldn't quite handle the ball. It's going to come here to Toomey. And the kick from, I think that was Oakley Smith again, has just trickled through for a behind. So Surrey Park really trying to push early in this final quarter.
So a hot chance there from Oakley Smith. Could only muster up a behind. So they narrow the margin. Nonetheless, as Manilopoulos again, she's won her matchup on McNamara today. She's been pivotal. Kudos to her as bodies fight for it at ground level. And once more, the whistle's been blown again as it sort of started to break up. So Nelligan and Cumming contest. And the ball's been sharked by Lewis, it was, as the whistle's been blown again. The umpires certainly likes the feel of it in his hands, I think. It's been tossed high again, and Hawker's there as the hit out was in her direction. And then her sister Paige turns tackler on Bia. So it'll be tossed high again for Nelligan to fist away, although Cumming had the better of it in the air. As Bia again handballs, well, she coughed it up straight to Hawker of the ebony variety. And she followed up her good work and piled on top of it. So her sister fights for it at ground level again. She's the meat in the sandwich on the bottom of the pack. And we'll have another ball up.
So we're really covering this this side of the ground once again. Nelligan received the tap down. No mark taken there. Underneath it was Ellie Brennan. She picks it up, goes for a bit of a run. She sees Oakley Smith in space. The kick was a little bit beyond her. She picks it up anyway, endures a tackle, onto the right. Can she kick this goal, Oakley Smith? She deserves one, and she's kicked it. Wonderful stuff there to open the scoring, the goal scoring in this final quarter. Cara Oakley Smith, she has kicked 2 of the goals of the day. Wow. Trent, my man, that was wonderful.
I'll give you time to catch your breath there, Jared. Oakley Smith, take a bow for the second time today from the angle. She just burnt off the opposition player that stood as her marker and just piled on her second. And Surrey Park's fourth, so
it's getting tight now.
A 2-point margin here, shaping up as a nail biter. This match of the round, as the hit out was won there by Kilsyth, and they win the clearance. Although Paige Hawker, her kick skewed laterally, and despite the diving efforts of Innes, it'll be a last possession rule going the way of Anderson. So Ruby Anderson, she's like most today, donning the long sleeves and tucked right inside the Panthers coach's box. She drives a high up and under off hands from Nelligan. And then May, her handball forward, gains all of 5, and then the kick gained about 20 metres. So running onto it there was Toomey. Her kick to a hot spot. And Oakley Smith overrunning it again. She's too quick for her own. I don't know what the word is.
Her own good?
Her own good, yeah, that'll do. So tossed high again. Jackson does the ruck contest on this occasion, as they can link up by hand, and they're out if the Kilsyth midfielder can pick it up cleanly. She can't, and it'll invite the pressure of Surrey Park. So Bradshaw, her kick forward, she tries to bend it down the line, and it'll be off hands for another ball up.
Once again in this pocket, right in front of the Surrey Park interchange bench as the Panthers continue to push. They've had the ascendancy this quarter as the umpire throws it up. Nelligan gets the tap down. Hawker was there. She's been huge, Paige Hawker. No real clear kick by Lewis, as we'll get Another ball up here.
So we were lucky enough to watch a draw play out last night in the men's in the AFL. I don't want to speak too soon, Jared.
Oh, I don't know. It could be on the cards here. It's been an inaccurate second half to the game, so 2 behinds to Surrey Park. Not unlikely, but it's a free kick being put out here for Kilsyth. I think it was Van Veen to take the kick down the line. Another scrap at ground level. Paige Hawker to try and fish it out there, but it's not going to happen. Chloe May at the bottom of the pack, wrapped up. Yet another ball up here on the wing. 11 minutes to go for the game. Nelligan gets that double tap down, this time to once again to Hawker. Beers there at ground level, tackled, coughed it up. Another tackle laid. At the bottom of it was Ebbs Hawker. And another ball up. This is where the clearances are going to become more and more important. The umpire faked them out there for a sec, which was interesting. Nelligan went a little early. So the kick kind of goes forward for Surrey Park, but it was scooped up there by Gus Ed. No clear possession to Dale. Losing her hands on it was Cumming. And, sorry, that's Barn. Couldn't quite gain possession. Good smother there by Barn. She goes again, Van Veen. It was who tried to get the kick away, couldn't quite, and will have another ball up.
The umpire's sort of played his own game within the game today, I think.
I wonder if he's counting.
So, the hit out one on that occasion was Surrey Park. She looks to be grimacing in a bit of pain, does Cumming. She's had her hands full today, opposed to Nelligan in the ruck. And she wins the hit out again, so it allows Bradshaw to get to work down the line. Sort of spiral ball she was on if Goldson was quick enough to get the hands to a running teammate. Instead, she drives it further afield. She's got numbers at the fall, and crumbing her own work there was Brennan. So she drives it forward, although only as far as Manilopolis, who's been in everything today. And her kick, she bites off the 45. A good smother applied there from Barn on the kick from Prescott, as it finds itself inside 50 for Surrey Park once more. Tackled without it there was Jackson. Calls of ball go to no avail. And Oakley Smith getting involved again. I'll be watching her closely if I was Kilsyth, as a kick will trickle to the mouth of goal. Winning the race there was the ruckman incoming, and her opportunistic snack.
Oh, not quite.
Jeez, from my angle, I nearly went the early crow. Cumming, wow.
She's starting to get on top. I think Nelligan's running out of steam a little bit throughout this game, and Cumming's athleticism is starting to tell a bit of a tale in the final quarter in the ruck contests. She's done really well and nearly got rewarded for her effort there with that goal. So taking it away here, Manilopolis went for a bit of a run, got some good distance on the kick, and it's been marked there by Wallington. So Kilsyth now to try and build from their back line. High spiralling ball towards the pack. It's hit the ground. That was well done by Barn to get the kick away, but it was swallowed up immediately. And I think this is Nelligan. She put herself in the important spot. Gets a bit of a pensive ball down towards, I think that's Wallington again. She's going to swing onto her right. And another kick, good mark there taken. Out on the outer side. I think it might be the other Manilopolis. This is Chloe. Kick towards the pack inside forward 50. It was a good build-up by Kilsyth. What can they make of it here? It's going to be a scrap at ground level once more, and another ball up as Barn wrapped it up. Kilsyth really needing that steadying goal. They've held the lead for most of the day. Had the opportunity in the third quarter to try and extend that lead, but were quite inaccurate as we go for another ball up there. Good tackle. Barnes been in everything in terms of the clearances down this end of the game. Nelligan goes up, gets the double tap down, and again to herself, got the handball away. Prescott was there, couldn't quite get it. Flashing her way through, and on the outside of the boot, that was nearly a goal. It just got slammed into the post. unfortunate stuff there for Kilsyth as they draw another point away. 2-point margin there. It was Dale who got that kick away. 8.5 minutes left in this quarter in the game, and Surrey Park will take the kick away.
So Ruby Anderson with the kick-out duties. Desperate times here.
Oh, was that not a mark? I think
juggled there. It looked to be.
The Kilsyth bench were applauding that mark, but umpire disagreed.
So it'll be tossed high again. Nelligan down the throat of Hawker, who manufactures some sort of handball. Might have been thrown out as too good. Well, she evaded the tackler well and drives it down the line. So a pack forms, and Surrey Park can crumb it at ground level, although she's quickly claimed.
In the back, though, apparently.
And a ripping tackle. Goldson will be awarded. So seemingly going the way of Surrey Park at the moment here. They drive it down the line to a hot spot. Manilopoulos getting involved again. She's defended grimly for Kilsyth. Been one of the standouts down back for the Panthers. So it'll be tossed high again. Jackson contests in the ruck. Kilsyth are at the fall. And they can link up with BR. Although the handball didn't favour her teammate. Barn getting involved at both ends of the ground. And there to drive it forward was Brennan. You heard the calls of touched. Coming. Her kick goalward was smothered. And it'll just invite the pressure. And bodies just crash and pile on. Stacks on style. Sort of 20 metres out for Surrey Park's goal. Nelligan again. Down the throat of Innes. I don't think she was expecting it. Barn involved again. Handball off to a flat-footed number 11, and her kick forward. Mansfield it might have been from a standing start.
Wow.
Sailed over the pack on the goal line. And the Surrey Park goal umpire waves it valiantly as they kick clear by 4 points as we tick under the 5-minute mark.
It's the first time Surrey Park have had the lead, and it might be at the most important time of the game. Can Kilsyth hold on? They will be so deathly disappointed if they let this one slip. They've been in control all game, and Surrey Park have been taking their opportunities time and time again. So up they go. Nelligan gets the decisive punch down. Innes roving, keeping it in front of her, trying to earn this inside 50 the hard way. Couldn't quite as she was taken to ground. And it's Barn now to scoop it up. Bit of a blind kick. Hawker was there, contested it. Too good as well. In there is Wallington as well. Too good at ground level. Holding the ball. That is shocking. I didn't expect that. I think the umpire saw Too Good dive on it. Too Good stares incredulously at the umpire.
The Kilsyth umpire it was.
The affiliated one, yes. So Nelligan, she receives the handball there from Wallington. Flat-footed she was, but got the high ball down towards Innes. Inside forward 50, scooped up there by Villarreal. It's a 2-on-2 situation. They bounce off each other, go to ground. Top of the goal square.
And
another ball up.
An accidental head knock there.
It was, wasn't it?
So it was coming in the 50 gamer.
Hull, yeah.
Hull it was. She's down for the count.
Oh, that is unfortunate. And
clash of heads. Accidental, of course, but fingers crossed she's all right. We've already had concussion concerns today with the Surrey Park.
Paige McKissick, yeah.
McKissick, sorry. It's a mouthful.
Indeed.
So back into play again as Nelligan contests in the ruck, and wow, another free kick's been picked out, and the umpire, much to the disgust of the Surrey Park bench, points the way of Kilsyth. They've been starved of a goal. Their best chance lies with Nelligan, and she just pops through her first of the day. An exclamation point on what has been a pivotal day with 2 minutes on the clock.
No, second of the day.
Second of the day,
with
sorry
2
for
minutes on the clock
Nelligan
as well.
So lots of twos there. Thanks, Jared.
2 point margin too.
And it is too, gosh. Something in that. Some good footy energies here at Pinks Reserve.
It's wild, isn't it?
The crowd getting involved here. Good atmosphere building.
Yep. Time ticks down. 2 minutes left in this game. Nelligan kicks a hard-earned goal, in fact. Van Veen roves it at ground level, gets it forward for Surrey Park. Mark swallowed, though, by May. Can she get it forward? She's got to go quick here. 1 minute 40 on the clock. Pack down at centre half forward. No mark taken there by Mansfield. Comes to ground level. Fighting for it there was Hawker. She was pulled off the ball as she tried to get disposal of it. Innes gets a clearing kick. It's all Surrey Park now. May's got to go to ground level to find it, though. She couldn't quite, and it's another ball up. 1.5 minutes to go. 1 minute 20, in fact, to go. Kilsyth defending their 2-point lead grimly. Up goes Nelligan. Just gets the tap down. May was there as well, fighting it out, but got the smother. That was well done by Kilsyth, so it went the wrong way for Surrey Park. Roving it was Dale. She did well. Got a decisive kick down inside forward 50. There's Hull. Just bounces off her. Beer picks it up. They're going to need to find some run here, Surrey Park. Brennan got a smothered ball. It's back into the centre of the ground. Too good. Hacks it off the ground. No mark taken. That was well done, though, by Leighton to try and trap it. She gets it towards the boundary line. I don't think she wants it to go over. She was shunted over. Did she keep it in? Oh, apparently she did. I don't think she did personally, but here we go. Kilsyth tackled the ground. Thought that was holding. There's Brennan. Tackled. The umpire is going to take it for himself with 26 seconds left on the clock. 2-point margin. Surrey Park needing a mark or a possession or a free kick to go their way. Kick off the ground, didn't go anywhere. Kilsyth just locking it up. No, another kick smothered there by Hawker. It's come out to Oakley Smith. She's been the X factor for Surrey Park. Oh, but this time she's just drifted across the face of goal. It went to the right as time ticks down. It will be a 1-point win to Kilsyth. They've done it. The siren goes. And this has been a crucial match here in Division 2. Kilsyth win it and draw level on points on the ladder with Surrey Park. What a thrilling contest. Trent, help me out here. I'm running out of breath.
My gosh, I'm speechless, Jared. Well, that was the match of the round for a reason.
Yep.
Here at Pink's Reserve. Just recapping, Kilsyth 5-8-38 playing Surrey Park 5-7-37. I'm glad I didn't put my money where my mouth was. I did call for a draw. But the
very close.
The 1 point separating the two sides here today. And you just have to feel for Oakley Smith. She's had a day out.
Yep.
She could have capped it off with a goal-winning snag there on the run.
Yeah, that's shocking. That's disappointing. It was quick, though. Like, you can't blame her for not kicking it. She was under pressure. It was on the run. It was, probably a slippery ball out there as well, since we have had a little bit of rain. But Kilsyth holding on. What a terrific game it's been.
You just have to think back on those dubious free kicks. A couple in front of us from the Kilsyth umpire.
Yeah.
We joked about, but no.
You gotta play the game on its merits, and you can see the Surrey Park team huddling there, consoling themselves. But probably some positive messages.
It's a sign of culture, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is. I'm sure there are some positive messages. They held in it all day. They hit the lead in a game where it wasn't likely that they would, I don't think, because Kilsyth had a lot of the play. Yeah, I am somewhat speechless. I guess we'll go to the votes. Honestly, for me, it's got to be Nelligan to take the 3 because she was huge all day. She affected the clearances for Kilsyth. She did really well. And then it's tricky for me to find a standout for Surrey Park because I think I would say Barn probably deserves the 2 votes. She was honestly a cool head for Surrey Park. She was there when they needed her and was able to marshal the defence pretty well.
She sort of springboarded a lot of their attacks, didn't she?
Yeah, exactly. And then I reckon Darcy Ennis is the main midfielder for Kilsyth. She was in everything.
Yep.
Shout out, though, to Paige Hawker. She was fantastic.
Both the Hawker sisters, yep. They certainly stood out today on what certainly lived up to expectations. And it'll be Kilsyth, or the ledger was evened heading into today, but they draw clear, winning today, gaining the 4 points. So thanks for your company. Here,
Indeed.
Jared.
Yeah,
You
thanks,
called the
Trent.
lights out in the end there.
No, had to get the tonsils warmed up. It's cold, so no, well done, Trent. It was a really good call. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Very very happy to have been here and witnessed this. What a game, man. Still somewhat speechless. Still sort of like trying to find the words.
Oakley Smith, you just think about what could have been.
Yeah, absolutely.
The cruel script writers of the footy gods.
Yeah. Unfortunate. But yeah, thank you for joining us here today, listeners and viewers at Pink's Reserve for this Division 2 matchup. Deakin University Women's Match of the Round, Week 12. It was a 1-point victory to Kilsyth, 5-8-38 to Surrey Park, 5-7-37. We've loved your company here today. And join us for the men's match of the round, East Burwood versus South Belgrave. That'll be coming up later. Bounce will be at 2:20. Join the boys for the pre-game at 1 p.m. And we will see you next week.